Right now, we have a 16-year-old boy who is facing very grown-up charges this morning. He's accused in a robbery that's left a teenage accomplice dead. It's just the latest example of a young person ending up in adult court. News 3's Denise Rosh has this story.
Do you have a copy of the criminal complaint that was filed against you?
Yes, sir.
The court appearance was quick. 16-year-old Demarion Bennett answering a few questions and ordered back to court next month.
Read it and you understand the charges.
Yes, sir.
Charged as an adult in an attempted robbery case that left an accomplice dead. According to police, Bennett and two other teens tried to rob a drug dealer in July. The drug dealer shot one of the teens when police say the boy pulled a gun first. Investigators called it self-defense. Now Bennett is on the hook for felony charges. Prosecutors say it is not his first run-in with the law.
All right, Mr. Bennett, I'm appointed public defender representing this matter.
And the case isn't that unusual. As of this week, 15 juvenile boys are being housed in the Clark County Detention Center's North Valley Complex, each charged as an adult, but separated due to their age from the general population in Housing Unit 2H.
It's a lot of special handling.
Captain Nita Schmidt.
They're never housed together. They're not processed together. We do a really good job of keeping them separate from the time that they come in the door and are processed through.
Schmidt says the unit can hold up to 48 juvenile offenders, while here they're expected to keep their cell clean and go to school. A Clark County School District classroom is set up right down the hall from their housing unit. Attendance is not optional.
And for some of them, it's a starting off point. It's a point where they may have not been very successful prior to coming into custody. Maybe, their parents had some challenges with getting them to go to school regularly. Here, they don't really have a choice.
So when are juveniles charged as adults?
Very challenging.
Yeah.
The adult system is not built for minors. It's just not.
Attorney Matthew Hoffmann breaks it down.
The most heinous, it's discretionary. Ages 13, 14, 15, if it's murder, attempted murder, maybe you end up in the adult system. It's not guaranteed. If you're 16 or 17, yes, you are in the adult system.
In 2022, some of those cases included 16-year-old Jonathan Martinez Garcia, accused of a brutal attack on an El Dorado high school teacher in April. 15-year-old Tafari Pearson, charged with attempted murder and sexual assault of a counselor at Spring Mountain Youth Camp in May. And 16-year-old Naquentin Norsworthy, charged with shooting two people in the leg on Fremont Street in December. Young defendants who must now be protected both in the courtroom and in detention.
Get them off the street. Let's clean it up on the back end. Let's work on rehabilitation. Let's work on reforming, getting people out of prison in a meaningful way.
Back in 2H.
Jail is a stressful situation for everybody.
Schmidt knows even in a segregated unit there can be conflict. Accused of adult crimes, the inmates can still act out as juveniles.
It's the same challenges that they would have if they were in a high school setting, and you have that same drama that kind of encompasses their lives.